And who else? Do you just want to do those two and leave Bailey and Nia out of it? Yeah, let's just do these two. Who will be the next #1 contender for the Women's Undisputed Championship? Chelsea Green or Stephanie Valcour will be going up against Rhea Ripley. Week 6, I think. And on the men's #1 contender match, probably week 6, Bronson Reed, Jimmy Uso. Who will win? That is the question. Wait a minute, wasn't? Wait, no. Rusev won, and it was a triple threat. We gotta make this a triple threat then. Jimmy Uso, Bronson Reed, and gotta have 2 heels this time. So JD McDonough or Trick Williams. JD McDonough. Who will win? In this week 4 matchup, we have an amazing lineup of matches. I'll see when the matches. Okay, let's see what we can get from this. Just 50. Ooh. Honestly, this is perfect. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is joining the roster. Because after the mistake I made not grabbing Montez Ford, I thought Carmelo Hayes was Montez Ford. Get rid of Angelo Dawkins, and we're going to pay Kevin Owens for 5 weeks, Sami Zayn for 5 weeks, contract magnet on Kevin Owens, and I'm going to contract magnet on Sami Zayn as well. So now we have even more tag team opportunities with the Uso brothers, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso, Kevin Owens, maybe Braun Breaker, Kevin Owens, and of course Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and just like maybe Femi or Trick Williams. Just so many options. But yeah, without further ado, now let's get into the show. We got 70 grand. We're spending nothing on this show. Except Jay needs to do an advertising promo for Jey Uso. Dupree. And actually, Jacob Fatu, Trick Williams, the United States Championship. There is his rematch. And this is the show now. Back-to-back triple threats, tag team, one-on-one, and then to end off, one-on-one. Perfect show. But we're starting off with Maxine Dupree, Lyra Valkyria, and Lash Legend competing for the United States Championship held by Lyra Valkyria. Maxine Dupree, she wants to be in a higher tier match more often than she is right now, and going to be booked unless she wins the United States Championship or holds her own here. Dupree's Lyra and Lash Legend.
The bell rings and we are set for United States Championship battle. triple threat match with Maxine Dupree, Lyra Valkyria, and Lash Legend.
Yeah, but all three of these competitors.
Inside cradle.
Roll up pin by Lash Legend. Lyra.
What a crossbody.
Drop kick. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
She gets bounced
Take
into
it in the
the
corner.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Oh, from behind.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Lash Legend misses her attack.
Out of the ring goes Lash.
What a counter. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Going after the champion. Lyra gonna show why she's the champion in this match.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree.
Putting up a huge fight against both Lyra and Lash Legend. Dupree from behind! Clothesline to the back of Lyra by Dupree.
Stiff kick.
Beautiful showing right now from Dupree. She is handling these two women like it's nothing. She's also handling them like perfectly. Almost perfect.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage for a triple threat match.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
As you lose that. Right to the kidneys from behind.
2-on-1 offense incoming here with a double suplex connects.
Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation.
Dupree and Lyra
From behind.
duking it out.
While Legend
Trying to recover.
And goes back into the ring here.
Legend is back, going after the champion Lyra Valkyria. Dupree back up and Lyra down. Dupree is the only one on top. And Lyra takes out Dupree.
Right on the mark.
And there's an insecurity as well.
To the floor here. She's ready to
All
take this
three
match to the
outside of the ring.
Now a choke slam. Many matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Oh, Enziguri right on the mark.
Legs caught.
Wow.
Buster. Thunderous.
Legend's putting on a show too.
That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh my.
I think all three of these are at least United States Championship contestants.
We've got the arm trap. Looking for Levi straw cradle. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one. Not yet.
Not even on one count yet? Ooh, let's just go check
She
out.
needs to fight out of it.
Interesting, this match has been going. Clothesline, she's stunned, she's rolling out of the ring. Lyra now has the Legend all to herself.
For the championship.
Looking for a cover. Retain the championship, that's one. Two, and a kick out at two by Lash Legend.
Is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
Legend had that well scouted. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Roundhouse kick connects.
Dupree from behind on Lyra. The champion's in a very crappy position. And Lash Legend takes Dupree in the corner. Dupree with the counter. Dupree picking up Legend.
Dupree plotting here.
Fisherman suplex.
That's there.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Lyra getting back in. But Dupree just too focused on Legend. No, she is not. But it doesn't matter. Lyra's just too fast for her anyway.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
And Legend takes out Dupree. And there's the Legend going after Lyra, who just took out Dupree.
Even more dangerous territory now in this triple threat.
Into a massive backbreaker.
Backbreaker. I knew that. I just forgot things.
Roundhouse on the mark. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another. Lyra Valkyria thinking big. And back into the ring she goes. From the top. Oh, just paid the
Lyra misses Dupree. And Dupree rolling up with a cover. It's one. Kick out at one.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt. Looks like Lash is locked in on her opponent.
And talk about an impressive
Lyra and Lash both working together on Dupree. And there's Legend. There's Lyra, her signature. Lash Legend. There's a cover. It's 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Lash Legend. Dupree knocked out in the corner, but she is back up. Lyra hitting the finisher on Dupree. And Lash breaks it up. Of course.
And I think, the blood is pouring out of her now.
running drop kick in the corner.
Lyra bleeding.
She got here. With that
Dupree.
suplex.
Trying to take out the champion for now. Which she does. Legend bumps into the ref. Dupree saying, that's fine, I can make it work perfectly for me. But Lyra got back up and it was not perfect for her.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. What does this superstar have in store here? Look at this, just bouncing their head off the ropes.
Chin off the knee. Ow.
Scoop slam, but from behind.
Dupree has been putting on one hell of a show.
Is this a submission coming? Lash has to fight this off.
The ankle lock.
That's Dupree's submission finisher.
Shifts the hips and her weight.
Legend gets out of it.
Able to deliver blows to the knee,
Interesting.
And that'll break things up.
It's very interesting.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there. These will keep you down.
Valkyria trying to end this match right here by taking out Dupree. Because Legend is outside and she's done. Finisher on Dupree. Lash Legend still on the ground. It's 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Dupree.
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Sliding into the ring now.
She didn't stop the pin. It was actually a breakout. Oh my god, that's insane. Signature on Lyra. A big suplex. And now Dupree! Getting her finisher submission. Lash Legend might just have to tap out. Lyra getting up just now. Lash Legend needs to tap out. She doesn't. And Lyra breaks up the submission. Dupree get out of the way and sending Lyra in the corner. Lyra with the counter into what I believe is going to be her signature, and it is. Takes out Dupree. There's Lash breaking up the pin on Dupree. Lyra not done with Lash Legend.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Dupree has her sights set on her opponent now.
She's back in the ring now.
Lyra,
King from above.
top of the turnbuckle.
Up
What
high.
is she doing? Okay, that's her finisher on Lash Legend. Dupree going after Lyra. Not so fast. It is a triple threat. And Dupree is all over Lyra now.
To the corner.
And Dupree still showing some fire
Pin
in his
Lash.
matchup.
Maxine
Pin
has
Lash.
to be close to ending this
She needed
thing
the pin
once and
Lash.
for all.
Roll up pin on Dupree, but there's Lash. Lyra going after Lash Legend. Legend rolls out of the ring. Very interesting. And Maxine Dupree started getting up there. Lyra.
Oh, basement drop kick.
Here's Lyra Valkyria now.
Big mistake.
Knee drop on Dupree. Misses.
Headed back into the ring.
Into a fisherman's suplex. Nicely done. Pump kick on target.
This won't be good.
And so
Maxine Dupree. Dupree is taken outside of the ring. Lash Legend has 3 finishers. I want to point that out. A little crazy if you ask me.
Attacking the torso
And
again,
Lyra
doing
is
a
just
little
super
more
dominant.
damage.
Lash meet ring post.
The ring just shifted. Grabs their opponent by the ankles. A bit of provocation from Dupree.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Dupree back in, looking to take out the champion. She gets a clothesline on Lyra. And now Dupree gotta focus her attention on winning the match by taking out Lyra and by taking out Lash Legend.
Some mental pressure
Making
from
it
Lyra.
harder than it seems. Lyra back in though. Reversed by Lash. Dupree doesn't get the upper hand. Lash Legend is just too OP. There's Lyra. Going after Lash Legend. Lyra with her finisher. The Nightwing. Dupree breaking it up though. Lyra going for his signature by the looks of it, and it's countered. Roll up pin out of nowhere. 1. Oh, I don't know where Lyra can retain. 1, 2, 3. Lyra Valkyria retains. Lyra remains the champion. Lyra is still the champion. The restart, good match. And Jay loses 1 popularity, but we get 15k. Next up, who will go up against who won last week? I can't remember. Rusev. Who will go up against Rusev? JD McDonough, Bronson Reed, or Jimmy Uso for the #1 contenders match for the undisputed championship, held by Randy Orton as of right now, but in the main event match, he could lose it to Finn Balor. Who will win? I mean, we have a stacked triple threat. We have Bronson Reed, Jimmy Uso, and of course, JD McDonough. McDonough trying to get on the singles
3 superstars
competition
stand ready
scene.
for what should be a hectic triple threat match. We are about to see Bronson Reed, Jimmy Uso, and JD McDonough.
And with triple threat rules
It's
in
just
effect, this is going to be
gotta
chaos.
be a good match.
A match where you don't even have to be pinned to lose. That brings out the crazy in people. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop.
Atomic drop, interesting.
Oh, taken down. Knee strike.
JD taking out Bronson Reed.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick.
Up and oh, knee right to the spine. Caught with a clothesline.
JD taking in the corner.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
JD taking back in the corner.
His opponent.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Jimmy coming back in the ring now.
Got flipped upside down
Jimmy
there.
taking out JD. Going after Reed. Going for the cover. Broken up by JD before one.
What a clubbing blow. And
Jimmy counters JD. All three up and Bronson Reed going after Jimmy. Interesting. And honestly good for Jimmy Uso because that just means Bronson Reed is going to give JD the worst of it.
way up there.
There's Jimmy getting his revenge now.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Jimmy's got to stop taunting now.
McDonough telling his opponent to bring it. Here he is, heading back into the ring.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
And Bronson Reed bleeding now. This early in the match is crazy. Bleeding from the nose too.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Kick and an uppercut. And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Oh my God.
Cover here. Is it enough?
Wow, Jimmy is just flinging himself around the ring.
Before the kick out.
He simply refused to even
Jay is
let the
already
official get
the
any
undisputed
further.
champion,
He's still very much in this fight.
right? No. Never mind. Wrong one. I thought it was for whatever reason. Could have sworn he had a belt indicator on him. Did not though. He's not.
Getting him into the
Because
corner.
Orton is.
Taken down by the neck.
Spear.
Spear. Using the arm like a billy club. Costly error there.
Psyching themselves up
JD
now.
trying to do anything he can, but Jimmy's just.
Looks like a big right hand.
He's too counter heavy. Counters out everything JD tries to throw at him. JD takes out Reed. Very interesting.
Sliding back into the ring. Turns that in his favor. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
Power slam. Dropped. Reversed. And now.
Bronson Reed slamming down Jimmy. There's JD McDonough going after Reed, stunning Reed. And now JD McDonough going after Jimmy Uso as well.
Drop toe hold.
Gets out of dodge.
Jimmy misses a super kick, and JD McDonough got the upper hand against Jimmy Uso.
Strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing
Bronson
but
Reed
punishment on their mind.
looking for a signature on Jimmy, and it connects. JD going after Reed, not letting him hit a tsunami on Jimmy Uso. They're going for the cover on Jimmy now. They got out two by Jimmy Uso.
Clearly taking its toll at this point. Getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority.
Jimmy's bleeding now too. And oh, there Bronson Reed is hitting his finisher on JD McDonough. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by JD McDonough.
Still got something left in the tank.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And Reed capitalizes.
Reed
there.
counters against Jimmy. Reed slamming him down.
Wasteland into a
Puts his back on his chest.
to the top rope.
Top rope. That's where Bronson Reed is trying to hit Jimmy from. And he does crossbody. JD tried to do something with Bronson Reed, but it didn't work. Cover.
JD kick out.
That's 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by J.D. McDonough. Jimmy getting the upper hand on Reed. Jimmy picking him back up. Taking him in the corner. Slamming him down. Probably going to go for the Uso splash if uninterrupted. Uso splash on Bronson Reed. And J.D. McDonough looking to capitalize on Jimmy hitting his finisher on Reed instead of J.D. Now J.D. gets Jimmy low and goes for the cover on Bronson Reed. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Bronson Reed.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Jimmy Uso. Super kick to J.D. McDonough. Jimmy strictly going after Reed here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Reed taking out Jimmy. J.D. McDonough is on top right now. Jimmy coming back in though. Jimmy taking out J.D. No, countered by... And Jimmy rolling up pin on J.D. But Bronson Reed's right there and he breaks it up. Jimmy taken in the corner. Bronson Reed trying to do something, but Jimmy gets out of it and reverses it. Jimmy counters J.D. McDonough. Taking him along the ropes. And that's a spear! Spear on J.D. Jimmy on the top rope. Uso splash on J.D. McDonough. Bronson Reed is right there though. Cover. Broken up by Bronson Reed at 1. Reed has 2 finishers. Jimmy getting out of the way. But Bronson Reed just too fast. Slams him down. Going after J.D. McDonough as well. And Bronson Reed on the top rope. Tsunami! Cover on Jimmy. That's 1. Broken up by J.D. at 1. J.D. jumping on Bronson Reed with a DDT. J.D. picking up Jimmy now. Looking for his revenge. But it's countered by Jimmy. Reversal by J.D. J.D. going after Jimmy there. But there's Bronson Reed going after J.D. Taking him out. Switching his attention to Jimmy. Stomping him in the corner. There's a counter by Jimmy. Super kick. J.D. takes out Jimmy. All 3 of them are out right now. J.D. getting up. Bronson Reed's up 2. And a counter by J.D. McDonough. J.D. misses his attack on Jimmy. Jimmy gets both. He gets the double super kick off. That's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso and Rusev. Next week. Who cares about the highlights, tsunamis, and everything? Carnage. But Jimmy Uso is the winner. It's about a very highly anticipated match, at least for me. Axiom Nathan Frazier pulling off a crazy win last week against the Judgment Day tag team, going up against New Day for the tag titles in this mid-card match. For the tag titles, held by the New Day, of course. They've had the titles since day 1.
Being on the same page will be vital in this one.
Axiom and Kofi Kingston starting off for the tag team.
And I don't think either one of these these teams is going to make this an easy championship match. But only one team is going to
Not
walk
at
out
all.
with the
This
titles.
is not going to be easy.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right
It's going to be
here.
one of the hardest matches Nathan Frazier and Axiom has ever been in.
Tag happens.
But we're going to see a
And
tag
a whole
into
world
Frazier
of trouble
and a
now.
tag team
Going up high.
by Axiom and Frazier on Kofi Kingston.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Axiom has to start off strong, taking out one of the two, either Kofi or Woods. He's got to keep it up. Just got to keep everything going. He's a good tag team. They showed they are against the Judgment Day. Kick out at 2 by Kofi.
Surprisingly far at this point.
Exactly, that went surprisingly long. Especially in this point in the match.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Xavier Woods tagged in.
Frazier. Woods. Slammed down on the ring.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, we're seeing a tag here. Kofi Kingston, the legal partner now.
Colossal tag team maneuver. How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation? Whoa, quick pin. Championship on the
Kofi
line.
Kingston going for the cover on Nathan Frazier.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
The New Day trying to just like... I mean, they might just be the best tag team in the in our brand. Because they just make these look bad most of the time. But Axiom, he's a high flyer. If anyone can beat him, I think it would have to be this tag team. Axiom. They proved themselves against the Judgment Day. Now they gotta prove themselves against the New Day. Kofi sends Axiom in the corner. Tag into Xavier Woods.
Now draped defenseless across the top rope.
Double axe handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan
Somewhere
about
in the
now.
back-ish area. Back about. Maybe that was into the leg. I don't know. Axiom has the upper hand though.
Up and over with a Frankensteiner.
Axiom is too fast for these two to handle. The New Day has shown big struggle going up against Axiom.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Kofi beating down on the Axiom. But Woods misses. And there's a pin by Axiom. Kick out at 1 by Woods, of course.
Plenty left to go in this one.
Now Axiom desperately needs to make a tag. Tried 2 there, but Woods was already there. And a counter by Axiom. Going in the corner. But that's just not going to end good for Axiom. Because Woods makes the immediate counter. Woods takes him back in the corner. Counter. Or reverse. By Axiom. Axiom with a suplex. Still going after Woods. Not trying to make the tag yet. Now he's taking him in the corner with Frazier. We're going to see a tag. Tag to Nathan Frazier. Going after Xavier Woods.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you
And
want
Woods
that title.
and Frazier outside of the ring.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Frazier bringing the fight to Woods. Doesn't end well for him though.
Minor damage.
does not end well for Frazier.
He catches Woods with a counter. Sling blade.
Frazier with the springboard.
The ref's count continues. He
Counter by Woods.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Frazier meet ring post. Clock's at 8. Clock's at 9. Frazier, you need to get back in. He gets back in at 9.
When he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
That was way too close to a counter.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Turn it around with a reversal. Tag. Sent out to the
Tag into Axiom now. Axiom recovered a lot of health.
And the tag's made.
But Woods makes the tag into a fresh Kofi Kingston.
Sit out mat slam.
Axiom quick recovering.
Springboard off the top rope.
Putting Kofi in the corner with Frazier.
Kobe got him back.
Tries to make the tag, but it doesn't work. Kofi counters.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Axiom with the counter though too. Taken down. Kofi with a drop kick.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his
He's gonna leave more than half of the ring distance, and it lands.
style right on target.
Kofi taken back in the corner with Frazier. And Kofi doesn't reverse it, but he gets out of the way instead.
Something big brewing.
Just saying, get me away from Axiom.
Wait a minute. Oh, big shot right
This
there.
could end horribly
We're gonna
for Kofi.
We're gonna see right here. Oh, wait a minute.
And it does, that's his signature. Axiom's signature. And Axiom saying, you know what? Debating on making the tag or not. He's saying, you know what? I want to end it. And it doesn't end well. Counter by Kofi. But Axiom still gets the upper hand now. Submission!
Trying to find a way out.
Kofi gets out of it almost immediately.
And he's out and delivers a knee.
German suplex. Pin to decide the championship.
It's a pin by Kofi. It's one.
The challenger
They got out one by Axiom.
But it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Also seems like Kofi's not even trying to end it here.
Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
Kofi sets his opponent up. The SOS connects.
SOS broken up at 1 by Frazier. I believe it was at 1.
Kobe got countered there.
Kofi got countered.
Kick connects.
Axiom counters Kofi, but Woods hits him. There's a reversal by Kofi.
Oh, from behind.
And Axiom gets taken down with a Frankensteiner.
Kofi is taking a moment to soak
Kofi just taunting and blocking the path for Axiom a little bit. And he moves too far away, letting Axiom mix the hot tag into a fresh Frazier. Kofi not being allowed to make the tag. Frazier saying, no, you don't get to make the tag yet. You gotta get me on the ground before you can make the tag. And finisher misses by Kofi. He's too fresh. You didn't beat him down. You have to beat him down before you finish it.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Now Kofi.
Side headlock applied.
Right headlock.
Right hand for good measure.
Clean tag.
And now Kofi makes the tag into Xavier Woods. Woods picking up Frazier. Frazier gets out of it. He's just too fresh. Xavier Woods is fresh as well, though. Frazier. Moonsault.
With that springboard.
Springboard. actually.
Lethal combination.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
So he used to
But this is
moonsaults.
the best case in this kind of tag match. Boom. Oh.
Mason Frazier flying outside of the ring. Frazier just recovers super quickly. That's the upside with being
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Fraxing
Oh, what a quick answer.
instead of the New Day.
He tags out
And
there.
Woods tags out into a not at all fresh Kofi Kingston.
Kofi is
And now Frazier makes the tag into Axiom.
soak it all in.
He's not fresh. He's not really that good to tag into either, but it's not a horrible tag. It's not as bad as Woods tagging into Kofi.
Pin attempt by the champion.
Cover. Mason Frazier just now getting up.
Just in time.
Leading the ring to break it. Going for its finisher, but it's countered by Axiom. Oh my gosh. Wait, this could actually be over. If Axiom can end it here and hit a finisher on him, it's over.
Plenty of aggression there.
But it's going to tag into Frazier. Not a bad idea at all. Now Frazier just gets to punish Kofi Kingston, and Axiom gets to save himself for later so he can become a lot more fresh.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Kofi putting Frazier in the corner with Woods. Frazier gets the counter. I thought he would, but wasn't 100% sure.
What an elbow drop.
Looks like
Tag into
Frazier is
Woods.
feeling it.
Frazier is letting it happen.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Gets hit with a jumping knee and a pin out of nowhere.
Shoulder
Broken up at
shot
one.
for two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
Xavier Woods
Looked in.
with his finisher.
Perfect execution by the
Broken up
champion.
before one by Axiom.
To retain the
Another cover. That's one. Kick out at one by Frazier.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And Woods has tried everything to get the fall, but his opponent is not going down quietly.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Counter.
How much longer a good defense
Yeah,
will even
counter
matter
by
at this
Frazier.
point.
Jumping knee again.
Just remember,
On
the attacks to the
Frazier.
head like that can build up quickly.
Counter by Frazier.
Sent straight into the barricade.
And then Woods straight to the barricade. The clock is at 6.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Clock's at 8. Ethan Frazier back in, and Xavier Woods back in as well. And Woods tags into Kofi. In a very interesting decision by the New Day. Now Frazier back up, looking for the springboard. Ethan Frazier gets hit.
Kofi Kingston, he's gonna do that. Boom job.
And that's Kofi's signature on Frazier. This could very well end it. Axiom needs to break it up. That's 1, 2, 3. New Day retain.
And here's another quick look at those
Wow.
superstars in action in that
The New
tag
Day
team.
retain. Very interesting to see.